people, but I'm sure they're happy. They're happy.
Cemetery. And as you know, that it started in 1858, they sold to the Forest Lawn Association, who let it go into disrepair for, must have been about 20, 25 years. And then they reapproached them and got it back. So, matter of fact, in recent weeks, they cut the grass. It was just horrid in here. I even brought up my little sickle and my little trimmers and went around some. I couldn't do all the graves, but I did some of them, so that you wouldn't be disappointed in what you were looking at. This particular one is an interesting one. It's called The Four Little Boys. And the four little boys were hunting. I think it was about 1884. They were hunting up here on this hill. You can almost see, and you'll see when we go on the other side right here, you can see the bluffs. It's just absolutely just gorgeous. One of the highest points in the city. And they were out hunting. Matter of fact, not far from here, to the east and to the south, there was an armory that supplied gun armaments in post-Civil War and post-Indian Wars. And they were hunting a rabbit, they said. And under this little tunnel, they chased the rabbit up under this, in this culvert. Chased him up in there, and they were trying to get him out and make him run so they could shoot with their two rifles. And one of the boys then took the rifle and shot, and all of a sudden, there was an explosion. They found body parts of the boys in trees a half a block away. The parts and pieces of them were buried right here. And the story goes, the boys intended to live a long time. But if you will contribute a penny or a dime or a nickel or a quarter on top of their gravestone, then we hope and believe that you'll have a better life than we have. And we were all young. We were teenagers. One of them was a little bit older, but most of them were young teenagers when they were killed. So, as you can see, it's going to disrepair. They've got a $1 million grant that was approved to their nonprofit about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So they're renovating the whole thing. There will be an asphalted walking paths and seating so you could sit and read, and then other readables like this. They're going to redo it all over again to make sure they're very, very pretty and for you to enjoy. So come next fall, come on out. I have a Civil War enacting or actors group that come out here on holidays, Memorial Days in particular. So there's about 9 of us, and we're marching in. You would love that. This is a very special spot. Let me show you another one. Probably the most famous one. All of them are really in some ways famous. But the most famous one, I want you to see this one. This is a different one.